Billboards are always a great addition to a slot car track, but when they look this good, ooh baby. Hello slotheads, young and old, near and far, experienced and beginner. The billboards that I have to share with you all today are super easy to print. They look fantastic and will add a bit of pop to any slot car track. I found these bad boys on Cults 3D a while back, and they were designed by a user that goes by Valak555. This user has added some really incredible models to the platform, and I've already printed several of them. If you'd like to find the model from today, or some of the others that this talented designer has created, follow the link in the description. Now these are so easy to print and assemble that I almost didn't even make a video about them. But then, my brother sent me some yellow filament for Christmas. Now I don't have much use for yellow filament, so I've never bought any. But my brother knew that I wanted to print the Red Bull billboard so badly I could taste it. So he ordered the yellow for me. Now that I have all the colors I need for this one, I'm going to walk you through how incredibly simple these are to print and assemble. As usual, we're going to start in Orca Slicer and prep the models for printing. This one is extremely straightforward, and all of the files have the color right in the file name. I'll drop each color on a separate build plate, as we do, and create clones of the bull shape and the silver uprights. On any print that has intricate details such as this one, I make sure to change the wall generation type to Arachne. This allows the slicer software to have variable extrusion width as it generates the walls. In layman's terms, the layer lines can be thinner in spots where more detail is needed, and thicker in spots where it isn't. Once the settings are dialed, we can send them to the printer. Now, funny story. While I was writing the script for this episode, I needed to look up how to pronounce Arachne, and curiosity got the better of me. I wanted to know why the word Arachne was chosen to describe variable extrusion widths. Turns out that Arachne is from Greek mythology. She was a weaver and challenged Athena to a weaving contest. When she was done, Athena could not find any faults in her tapestry, so she beat Arachne nearly to death. Arachne was so distraught from this incident that she unalived herself and was transformed into a spider. The story goes that this is why spiders weave such beautiful webs. I guess it kinda makes sense why her name was chosen for this method, but I'll let you be the judge. Once it's all printed, when you're removing the red part from the build plate, be very careful. There are several tiny bits that are extremely easy to send flying across the room, never to be found again. The assembly process is even more straightforward than the print process. Line up the parts and glue them together. I use Loctite Gel Control Super Glue in this deceptive tube. It looks like there's a lot of glue in there, and the cost would lead you to believe the same. However, there are only 0.14 ounces in the tube. Now, if anyone knows of a good gel superglue with a precision applicator that has more actual glue in it, let me know down in the comments, because I go through these little ones like they're going out of style. Anyway, once the glue dries, they're ready for the track. Now, as you've already noticed, I have made several different versions of these, and I spread them across the track in different spots. But they all print and assemble just as easily as this Red Bull one does. If you're printing scenery for your track and want to start with a super simple project that will have a big impact, then definitely give these ones a shot. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this one and want to see more projects like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you need tips on 3D printing projects like this one, be sure to check out my last video that is linked at the end of this one. But that's all I have for now, so I'll see you next time.